Maybe just three basic simple points. Number one, right? You really need to figure out your hydration plan during your training to begin with. It is in fact sometimes it's just a part and parcel of running. You just work it out as you run long distances. How much water you need. Some people actually do and plan it out, so it's up to the individual. During your practice runs, right, what you want to look out for, you really want to limit the amount of dehydration in terms of, and this can be measured in terms of the loss of body weight to not more than 2%. Simply because on average, if you lose more than 2% of your body weight through dehydration, your performance starts to deteriorate. And based on that, in your practice, then you carry over your rehydration regime, and it varies from people to people. You might, for example, want to not want to haul the bottle around and just use the pit stops along the way. And I suppose the third thing about the rehydration is that it's really, you actually overhydrate. It's a problem with a small cohort of the runners, and these are the ones who tends to take a long time to run. Okay, and the effect of taking a long time to run means that you have time to drink a lot. Okay, it means you also have time to sweat a lot. And what happens when in the combination of that is that, especially if you use just plain water for hydration, then you have this perfect storm of conditions where you actually dilute out the salts in your system, and you have this condition known as hyponatremia, which in this extreme worst case scenario can cause the brain to swell. I must emphasize that it's a small proportion of people. Okay, so if you find, for example, in your practice runs, for some reason that you end up with consistently a lot more than what you started off in terms of body weight, then you're overhydrating. And of course, your choice of rehydration fluid is important. You do want to replenish some of the salt that you lose through all your sweating, and that is taken care of to a certain extent by using sports drinks.